Hi, I'm Inga Skipping, Spitfire's Chief Engagement Officer based in our DC office, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm excited to introduce Briahnna Brown. Welcome, Briahnna.
Thank you, Inga. Happy to be here.
Great. So, Briahnna, tell us your name, your pronouns, your role at Spitfire, and where in the world you are.
So, my name is Briahnna Brown. I use she, her pronouns. I'm currently a senior account executive at Spitfire, and I'm based out of the DC office.
Oh, great. So you're my neighbor.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about working in communications, Briahnna?
So my background's really in journalism, and I got into that because I always wanted to tell people's stories. It's always been very important to me to make sure that we amplify voices that are often ignored in mainstream media. And so I've been able to do that through journalism, and I'm really looking forward to continue doing that work at Spitfire.
Now, if you hosted your own talk show, who would be your dream guest? And I know you've been a journalist for quite some years, so you may have already interviewed that person, but who would be your dream guest?
Haven't interviewed her yet, but I would love to have a deep conversation with Angela Davis. And that's because of her long history of activism. And I'd really love to know more about how her politics have changed throughout time and how she continues to live in her own vision and maintain her own image through changing times where activism looks nothing like it did back then.
Now we're going to ask you some would you rather questions. Now remember, you have to answer these with the very first answer that comes to your mind, okay?
Okay.
Would you rather suddenly be elected a senator or suddenly become a CEO of a major company?
I'll say CEO only because I've never been a fan of being in politics. However, I know that any organization I ran would be ran very equitably, and I'd be able to further those types of things as a CEO in a way that I wouldn't be able to do as a senator.
Would you rather be TikTok famous or YouTube famous?
YouTube stars tend to make a little bit more money, but TikTok stars tend to have a little bit more of a platform. So I think I'm going to go with TikTok, and I'd probably make those like short, here's a breakdown of this social issue that you knew nothing about type videos.
Would you rather find $5 on the ground or find all of your missing socks?
Definitely $5, because anytime you find extra money somewhere, it always just brightens your day a little bit. So I'm going to go with the $5.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Briahnna, for joining me and answering these questions. Folks, you can learn more about Briahnna by reading her bio on the Spitfire site. Thank you so much, Briahnna. Take care.